It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're in for a rematch of Super Bowl IX. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at Acrisure Stadium. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys.
Ball was teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, the football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. So out they come for their opening drive of this ball game. And we'll take a glance at their seventh-year QB.
Sam Darnold's seen an awful lot in his career. Now he's hoping the fourth time is an actual charm. After being a first-round pick, it seems like eons ago for the New York Jets. The guy's experienced a ton of football. And I'll say this, he went into one of the great QB incubators there with Kyle Shanahan in San Francisco. And now we'll all get a chance to see how much he really did learn, how much he really did grow. He is still young in his career. And with the supporting cast in Minnesota,
his first throw is an interception. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but it is INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10 now. Freiermuth there to bring it in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
14. Good job right there. Good job right there. Left pass. Start.
Wilson on 3rd down. That throw finds Pickens. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Running behind center with Harris. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast.
36 power. 4 down.
2nd and 4. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Into a crowd, and intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings are going to take over after the interception. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
2nd down carry for Jones. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third down from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Here we go.
Working quickly here. To throw, here's Darnold. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
First and 10, here's Jones.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down.
What's that? Red 80. Go 80.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time a flag flies, somebody moved
Ball
early.
start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Still second down.
Offense to the line for second down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Jones hits the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
That one splits the uprights, and the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll start with a give to Harris. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have it on second and short.
Hey, alert. Go, 14.
Russ looking to throw. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Byron Murphy picks it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Red 80. We're going to start. Red 80. Red
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
False start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here. Jones once more. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Has the connection to Jones. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Here's Jones. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Offense up to the line fast. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
False start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Still first down.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Metton stopped by Alex Highsmith. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Steelers take over at the start of the red zone. He's tackled right at the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
12.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. And the defender comes away with it. And the Vikings get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has his man. It's Addison. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Finds him on the crossing route. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Jones reels it in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. This one intended for the running back, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Throwing here, Darnold. He's on the move. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now Darnold. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Darnold now to throw. Able to find Jones. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Cordero Patterson now to return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So at the end of 2, the Vikings... The call came in before the teams even hit the locker rooms. We're skipping halftime. We're starting the 3rd quarter right away. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Patterson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Steelers... Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up. Throwing again is Russ. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Right here, double count. Hold up. Cut.
Russ now from the gun. It's taken in by Williams. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Working quickly here.
It's 4th down.
There. Be alert. Check. Green, eh?
Russ is cooking again. Caught by Freiermuth. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
12.
Taking the handoff. Now Wilson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Right.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. And they pick him off again. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this.
A nightmare.
4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hello, lady.
They give to Jones, right side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
2nd and 13. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. First down from the red zone. Gets it to him on the screen. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all
Offside.
about.
Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still 3rd down.
After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out. Here's Darnold. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th and long. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. First and 10 now from the 30. They're carried by Harris here to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Ross off the play fake. Completed here to Pickens. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Steelers football. A nice... First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Russ setting to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 give to Harris. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Front left.
At the 19.
Hey, alert. Good shot.
From the 19. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
And they pick him off again. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers have some new life in the fourth. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety, and those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
On play action now, Wilson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for two, but that risk pays off.
The Steelers say they have it, and indeed they do. Steeler football.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag.
Lady, go set.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They go play action on first. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Running right, this is Jones. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go, set.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6.
Set.
He'll look to throw it. Throw caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Good.
They give now to Najee. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers jump in front late. George Pickens the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed.
And he brings it in. That makes this a field goal game now.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Has the connection to Jones. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line. Here he is to throw. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 37 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Back to throw. Pass is caught by Addison. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime.
Overtime rested on his leg, Kate, and he got the job done. And now, well, things go a specific way in OT. The next time we see him line up, it could be for the game winner.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Patterson now to return it. And that return comes to a close, which means buckle up, everybody. We've got some extra football on the way. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed...
kickoff for Pittsburgh.
And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Powell now to return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First throw of overtime now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Has room down the left sideline. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.